jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Good afternoon, Jazzers. Good afternoon, Sylvie and Buck Trumpet and Raven and Jennifer and Tammy and Chelly and Kitty and Yamina. A pleasure to see you again. Francine, Mac, Voodoo, Punch to Puddled. Lovely to see you as well. Jack, Blueberry Jam, Riddy. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for another ad hoc live stream. Are you ready to get jazz-a-roonied? Because I am. We're going to be watching Rosie's second to most recent live stream entitled Produce Shop Grocery Haul and Cooking Shrimp Tacos with Homemade Mango Avocado Salsa. Fun for us. Now, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I do believe that these are the frozen shrimp that she got during the radioactive debacle, or is it just some of the shrimp are radioactive? I don't know about it. Feel free to update me and let me know. But anyway, we're going to get straight to it. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what choices, just about to say, choices about what we put it on the internet, choices. Sorry, a little bit of wet mouth there. Shout out to Fisty in the chat, by the way. Thank you, Rex and Voodoo. I appreciate it. Oh, and Jaya and Kitty. Everybody's loving Fisty. Who doesn't love Fisty? All right, let's get to. Over to you, Rosie. As warning, chat, there will be some brief skipping through this because as much time as I have, realistically, I'd like to do this in less than 2 hours.
Looks like they've done an update to the layout. Things look different. Like, the same, but kind of different. Huh, yeah, all the functions are the same. Which sucks, because there's more functions when you go vertical that work on mobile anyway. Hello?
Ooh, sassy with the glasses.
I literally was thinking about you going live. Hello, Mango. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hey.
Why are we wearing sunglasses inside, Rosie?
Hey, Farron.
What are we doing here?
Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all.
Oh, really, Sky? Ew, what did she say? Also, hi. I hadn't watched Rosie's most recent live stream. I've been preoccupied. Sylvie, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member, honey. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? Thank you, Claudia. Hey, Brooke. Hello, Electra. Hi, Mango. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Well, thank you, Roxy. I wanted to go live yesterday. I also wanted to go to the produce shop yesterday, but I was too anxious to leave the house. Gang. So that didn't happen. And
a dated reference for October 2025. Tara, thank you for the super chat, honey. Tara says spending the weekend at mum's while in relationship limbo. Oh, I hope everything's okay, honey. Thanks for the company, girls. Ready for shenanigans. You have a big cup of tea. Say hi to your mum for me. And I hope you're taking care of yourself, lovely. Thank you for the super chat, Tara.
I hadn't been to the produce shop in a while. You look so cute. I love your shopping glasses. Thank you, Electra.
Have I heard of shrimping? Is it like docking?
I hadn't been in a while, and I was like really looking forward to going. And I couldn't even enjoy it because I was just kind of white knuckling through the whole thing. But I did get some fun things, and so.
I'm sorry. Was she complaining about going out grocery shopping when just last week she went out grocery shopping without any issue? Is that what she's trying to say here?
I was too anxious to leave the house. Gang.
Oh, that's what I missed there. So I got caught up at the 2023 reference.
So that didn't happen. And I hadn't been to the produce shop in a while. You look so cute. I love your shopping glasses. Thank you, Electra.
She literally went to Sam's Club like a week and a half ago. What are we talking about?
I hadn't been in a while, and I was.
Oh, Sky. Oh, no, I was unfamiliar with that. That sounds like a straight thing.
I was like looking forward to going.
Well, do you know what? No, everybody has feet. Let's Let's not blame the straights.
And I couldn't even enjoy it because I was just kind of white knuckling through the whole thing. But I did get some fun things, and so I wanted to get grapes, but they didn't have a lot there, and all of them were like really soft. And if there's something about me, I will throw away grapes before I'll eat soft grapes. Like, absolutely not. I need like a nice little crunch when I bite into a grape. Or
put soft grapes in a freezer. I swear, the people that I watch just have no ability to like be creative. It's crazy.
I don't want it. So I was like,
oh, I can't stand a soft grape. Put it in the freezer. Do you like frozen grapes? Great. You can't tell if they're soft or not. They're frozen.
I'm not gonna waste my money.
Put it in a smoothie. Make a juice. Fucking stop throwing food out. Honestly.
Obviously, then I'm getting grapes. And I really wanted to get a pineapple. And I was hoping maybe they'd have pink pineapple. Alas, they did not. They did have like pineapples, but both Sam's Club and Aldi currently has them available for like $2.97. And the
wait, no, chat. I think there's been some confusion. We're not saying that Rosie's shrimping. No. She's making shrimp tacos, which has nothing to do with the act of shrimping, which apparently anyone with feet can enjoy. If you're into that, you weirdos.
The shop, the pineapples were like $5, so I was like, absolutely fucking not. Hi, Sarah.
I don't think Rosie's shrimping with anyone. I mean, maybe Nutty Jeff and her shrimped, but...
Thank you. That'll be so nice in the comments. Have you tried freezing grapes and eating them frozen? It's such a good texture. I haven't because, like...
But again, I don't think I've seen much of Rosie's feet, so I can't comment whether or not they're, like, shrimp or, like crawfish or... I don't know. I
have sensitive teeth, so I don't even bite into, like, ice cream. You know, like soft serve ice cream. Yeah.
You should probably go to a dentist.
I can't, like, the thought of trying to chew on, like, a popsicle or ice cream or frozen fruit sends me into orbit a little bit. But I've heard that's really good because I've always wanted to try, like, coating the grapes in, like, the sugar-free Jell-O powder and freezing it because it's basically like sour candy. Hello, Samran? I'll call you Samran. I'm not saying that right, but I'll try. But I'm trying. And yeah, so I thought I'd just chit chat for a minute before I get into the grocery haul portion because I know people are. I went live a little bit earlier than 6 p.m.
Yeah, the odd one. She definitely prioritizes like slightly bad fruit over like out of date pantry items.
Just because I literally like got back in, like came inside, and went live. So after my brother went to his room, you know. Thank you, country girl. So we'll be getting into the grocery haul in a minute. I'm actually pretty excited. For what I'm making today, because this is like a little bit more of a branch out from what I normally do. I've never made what I'm attempting to make, but I know
it's shrimp tacos.
Like my knife work sucks, so that's gonna be like all the cutting prep is gonna be. I really like your top. The colors look great on you. Thank you. Yeah, I picked these sunglasses specifically because they match my shirt. Well, honestly,
it's called fashion. Look it up.
I just went out, so I was just still wearing them. But but honestly, with the bright light in my face, I don't mind it. And also, I kind of look a little like tired.
Girl, if you just want to wear sunglasses inside for the look, just say that. Get some conviction, honey.
So.
Oh no, someone criticized my sunglasses in the chat. No, Tiki, I was just outside. No, I wasn't even wearing them. What are you talking about? Gaslight. Just tell that person you want to wear sunglasses inside. What the fuck's the big deal?
I did a model of Funtime Foxy for an art class, but I realized that if I messed around with it a bit of the settings.
Sorry, chat. Clearly, I've got an attitude today.
I could make the most cursed thing ever. So I did, and then I showed my friend, and they started laughing. Nice. I wear my sunglasses at night. Hell yeah. Sunny's indoor makes me feel so claustrophobic, really. Well, I also, when I feel really overstimulated, I'll sometimes wear sunglasses along with headphones indoors. I haven't done it in a minute, but like when I'm like really anxious. In the past, I've done it when I've gone to like really stressful appointments, or like if I'm going.
God, who cares?
Into really populated, brightly lit places. It just helps with that too. But to be fair, I haven't done that in a while, so.
Good chat.
I watched Tron Airs last night. If you're familiar with the series, I'm not. It is so good. Interesting. I have a question. I always wear glasses. How do you keep them clean? I use everything and they get dirty. I have these, from when I bought my glasses, I have these like glass cleaning wipes.
Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm alright. I just feel short. I've been watching it for 10 minutes. I'm short on patience. Wow. Wow, you got a cleaning cloth when you bought your sunglasses? Wow. Did it come in like a little pouch as well, like a travel pouch? Ooh. Never heard of that before. Take me out.
I just make sure that I use them every so often. I don't use them like all the time. I just try to keep up with making sure that, because I like greasy like film on the lens, like from touching them, or like any kind of like visual impairment from dirty glasses just like irks the shit out of me. Like I hate it. So, all right, friends.
She's a quirky girl. It's in the name.
Are y'all ready for the produce shop grocery haul? Because I am.
Maybe, bloody.
Got-
I want to see how riled up I can get. Oh!
I spent $53 and like 80 something cents or something like that.
Okay, so in 2 weeks, I've spent like $1,000 grocery shopping. It's more accurate than you'd think.
Okay, this one's a pretty standard bag. So yeah, so I got a decent amount of stuff for that price, but yeah. So
Mama said you're gonna give Rosie a try. Good.
I got
Good.
a 2-pound bag of carrots. This was $1.99 for 2 pounds. I found a small headed cabbage. Very excited about this. Because I'm thinking.
Lemon Orange, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good weekend. Lemon Orange says, Amberlynn, Foodie, and Rosie on a big scale. Not taking eating strawberries and doing jumping jacks. Why? Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Doing a
Not strawberries at the car yard, Lemon Orange. Come on.
what I call a simple pickle. Simple pickle cabbage. Simple pickled cabbage, yeah. I love mixing red cabbage with onion because it dyes the onion like a really pretty red color.
Just use red onion. Oh my god. If you're gonna pickle onion, top tip, just use red onion. It's or salad onion, whatever you guys call it. It's slightly sweeter to begin with. It's also already purple, and it dyes the entire thing purple red, and you don't need to use fucking cabbage. Also, cabbage turns blue, not red. I mean, it does have like purple in it, but it's more like if you dye white onion with cabbage, it will come out blue, not red. Just use red onion. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jamie says, take note how she loves cabbage here. She loves cabbage. She's a big fan of heads of cabbage.
And I have onion here. So, nifty. I got 3 big sweet potatoes. It's got some big boys.
Uh-huh. Big fan of sweet potato. I mean, I really enjoy my Spud Light potatoes at the moment because they're lower in carbohydrates, which is wonderful. But sweet potato, also really good to do like baked potato in, and I think there's a vitamin in there that isn't in regular potatoes as much. Is it vitamin A for orange foods? I think so. Vitamin A? C. C is orange foods, isn't it? Maybe both. Anyway, whatever. Love sweet potato.
And then this is for today. This is the cilantro. This was like 99 cents for this bushel. I don't know why they wrapped it in plastic, but I digress. And then this was somewhere between 80 cents and $1. I don't remember. But I got some spring onion. And then I got, where are you?
All of this is going to rot in the fridge, by the way. Except for whatever we use for the tacos.
Hello? Something's wrong.
Why are you confused by an orange?
I'm supposed to have 2 Honeybell oranges and 3 tangerines. And I have 5 oranges. This is definitely a tangerine. This is a tangerine. This is my Honeybell. And these...
Navel?
Minola?
Sure. Manola Blancs?
Maniola? It kind of looks like areola.
Miniola? I'm reading it backwards, bro.
Some kind of orange is happening here.
Right.
They must have gotten discombobulated in the orange area because I'm in Florida. There's lots of orange options.
Time to call someone.
So.
Let's get the manager of Kroger on the phone. Is it Kroger? I don't know where she shopped.
Okay. Let's carry on. I got 1 beefsteak tomato.
Ooh, oh, y'all have such pretty tomatoes over there. I mean, here in Australia, we can grow like heirloom tomatoes relatively okay, but very rarely do you get them like in the major shops. You kind of have to go to more produce specific shops to get like the big meaty tomatoes. We just kind of have like gourmet tomatoes, like Roma tomatoes and vine tomatoes. And none of them are this like fun. They're also regular. Half Pint, thank you for the super chat, honey. Half Pint says, thank you for keeping me company while sick. Why are the tacos radioactive? First of all, I hope you feel better, honey. Have a big cup of tea. Feel better. Secondly, Rosie brought the frozen shrimp from, I think it was it Walmart, Costco, wherever, during that whole radioactive shrimp warning that y'all had over on that side of the planet. So, yeah, she should have thrown them out, but instead we're just cooking them.
For BLTs, she's a big boy. She's a big boy. I mean, it's 2025, sure. But, she's a big...
those are very different things, Lottie.
Again, she's got a little bit of an imperfection, but that get cut off.
Yeah, at least the oranges are still orange.
Way when I slice off the first layer. So, but this is a beefsteak tomato, like damn. Like, these are perfect for BLTs. And then for today's adventures, I have 2 Roma tomatoes.
Hey!
I'm a tangerine. You are. Hello, tangerine. This is for today's adventures. And then I got I found a serrano pepper. This was like 4 cents because they're like $2.99 a pound, and I got 1 because this is all I need for today. This is also for what I'm making.
Also, it is one of the easiest things I've ever grown are chilies / peppers. Just take the seeds, put them out in soil, give them a bit of water. You would be shocked at the speed at which you will get free chilies.
And then I'm really excited because I'm like, I recently, like, well, one of my more, not recently at all, actually. One of the last times I went...
And you can literally grow, like, a chili bush out of, or shrub out of a pot. Like, you don't need ground space. You just chuck them in dirt and they go.
To the produce shop. I ended up getting some plums and liking them. So I got 2 red plums, and then I got 2 watermelon plums. What's
I don't know.
Watermelon plum? That's a great fucking question. I got no fucking clue. So I bought 2, because I'm very curious. Selma, hello. I'm very curious. These feel kind of like soft and ripe. Yes, watermelon plum. That's what these are called. So, I mean, this is in comparison to red plums. Obviously, red. These are very apple looking. And then, yeah, these have like really cool kind of markings.
I don't know why they're called watermelon plums. They look like a lychee over anything else. Or a rambutan. The hairy ones.
On them. This has an ugly
watermelon.
A little patch here, but I didn't notice that when I bought it. Hi, Brittany.
Oh, calm down, Rosie.
So, yeah. I'm very intrigued about the watermelon plums.
Sure.
Never heard of them.
Does it taste like watermelon? Is that why it's called watermelon?
I'm really intrigued. I'm really interested. I digress. Okay, so let me put my fruits in this bag. I mean, sure, tomatoes technically a fruit. Watermelon plum sounds so refreshing. Did you just start the live? Yeah. We're about halfway through the haul part, so. Yeah, give me just a second. This has a hole in it. Hey, Taylor. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I did get 1 Kent mango. There is this it's $4 per mango, as you can see.
$4 per mango. That's Benny. That's so expensive. That's US? Holy shit. That's like $6 for a mango, guys. I mean, look, we are very fortunate here in Australia. We have like a large subtropical and slowly turning fully tropical, like landmass. But $6 for a mango, that's rich. Go, weren't you just sitting on the internet complaining about access to resources? $6 for a mango, that's hectic.
$3.99.
Here it's like maximum 4 when in season. Even 3 is a bit rich. Like normally you'd get them for $2.50, and that's Australian dollar dues, not US buckaroos. That's spenny.
I love these mangoes. Like they're really good. So I let myself get one because
it's not even all the way ripe. I wouldn't have spent $6 on that. That's crazy.
$4 for 1 mango is kind of a lot. Good news. Yep.
I would just like honestly, I love mango, but unless they're in season, I just buy frozen sliced mango, which like comes internationally and it's delicious. Especially when you're like using it for baking or smoothies or like creamies. Like you don't need fresh mango. Fresh mango is amazing, but it's a seasonal fruit and I would not be spending $6.
Mangoes were on sale for 2 for $3, which is a really good mango price. Like, especially in Florida, we can get those kinds of prices just because, like, tropically where we live. So I did get, this one looks a little rough, but she's guaranteed ripe. So,
Overripe, girl. That's dehydrated. That's wrinkled. That's something you find on a footpath.
that's why I got this one, because I'm using this with the dish I'm planning to make today. But I did get a total of 4 of these mangoes, just in case this one is too far gone, because you don't know till you open it. But
I don't know, if a special's like 2 for $3, also they might be rotten inside. I don't know.
This is going to be either a little too far gone, or I love hateful mangoes. Yeah. These were labeled yellow mangoes, and I know there's like tons of variety of different mangoes. I've tried a few different ones, but this says something honey on it. Hold on. Okay, this one says something different. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, so this one does feel like
that wrinkled one I don't think as well.
Pretty ripe and ready to go too. So we'll see. I don't know how much mango I'm going to want to put in this. So I might use both of these because I don't know if this one's going to yield a ton of fruit or not, but
they honestly look like they're at 90% stone.
It depends on how big the pit is. I got myself 3 Honeycrisp apples. They have the best Honeycrisp apples at this produce stand. Like, look how beautiful this is for, like, fruit.
That's crazy, Annie. Well, her talking about mangoes was specifically reminding me of when Chantal bought an entire tray of mangoes for, like, $40 or whatever it was, and they were all just just unripe, just green, just bricks.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. Regina. And then lemons were 2 for $1, so I got...
See, this is where you have to get creative, chat. Chat, feel free to drop in the chat what your creative, like, when produce is out of season, what's your go-to? Because I love eating as seasonally as I can, and we're very fortunate here in Australia that our agriculture is pretty, like, consistent, which is nice. One downside is things like berries, although they're always available. There's only probably 2 months where you'd actually want to eat them, and things like blackberries can get a bit hard to find. Grapes can get a bit hard to find. Cherry season comes around towards the end of the year for us, so cherries are often eaten at Christmas time, and even then they're super expensive, and that's in season. But for, like, if I'm ever out of, like, or unable to get the fresh produce that I want, like... There's always tinned options. There's always pickled options. Like, I love, like, roasted red bell pepper or capsicum that's just done in brine, you know, like the little jars. Add those to salad. Like, you're going to cook the capsicum anyway. You may as well just, like, get the jarred variety if the other ones are too expensive. Also, hate the fact that red bell peppers / capsicum are always more expensive than green. Because no one fucks with green. No one buys green bell peppers. Get the fuck out. No, ew. They're gross. Green capsicum?
4.
And I understand that's the ripening process and they're more expensive because they spend more time being produced and this, that, and the other. But who the fuck wants a green capsicum? Get out of here.
The pepper reminded me of my weekend. I took my stepdaughter 6 out for a girls' day. She wanted to get her dad a present. I said...
Porcelain says our bell peppers are the same price here. They're not here. You walk into a shop and it'll be like green is the cheapest, yellow is like... $2 more, and then a red bell pepper will cost you like $3 more than a green, because green sucks.
She could pick anything she wanted, and she chose only one potato. She chose one.
That's why they're cheaper. No one wants them. Exactly.
New potato. That's really funny. That's cute. Okay, yeah. So I did get a total. Huh. This is a pretty green mango.
I know, chat. I know. You're not necessarily here for hot vegetable takes, but we're giving them today.
Oh. It feels kind of soft. Yeah, these are fairly ripe. So, also get.
You know how bananas get riper, like, and most fruit gets riper the longer you have them. I'm assuming that doesn't happen for capsicums. Like, I can't just put a green capsicum in the sun and it turns red, huh? That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
Eaten pretty quickly. And then avocados were 3 for $3, so I got 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
This happened in...
Oh, it's bruised?
Transport. This was not like this when I bought it. Oh no.
Girl, it's fine. You're making a fucking salsa. Just chop it up.
Okay. So this one's the hard one. This one's the semi-ripe one. That one was the ripe one. So this one is today's backup avocado if I need it. And then because of the price, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this. I don't know, but it needs some time to ripen. And then limes were 3 for $1. So I swear I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I did. Okay, so I got 6 limes. And then, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the Japanese sweet potato situation. But so they only had one big one, and my brother, so I mainly get these from my brother. Like I've said before, I'll normally have some, but this was the only big sweet potato. I don't like to get him the small ones because he doesn't eat the skin. I like the skin, I don't mind.
Do you remember when I traumatized the chat with Bad Dragon?
But so I did get like a handful of these. I'll probably have one or two of these. The big one will be his. These were $3.99 a pound. When the fuck did that happen? Like,
just buy regular sweet potato, girl. I can't get a beat on Rosie's fucking, like, what's the word? I use it with Chantal quite a lot, where she's entitled. I just don't understand it. Like, girl, why are we out here complaining about the variety of fruit and vegetables we can get a hold of? At this point in time, we should just be happy that we can get sweet potato. Like, where is this attitude towards everything coming from? It's so bizarre.
My sweet potatoes were 99 cents a pound, which has gone up. They used to be 79 cents a pound, but I digress. That's, still a pretty damn good price for food. Well, yeah, I know the skin's the healthiest part, but I'm just excited when my brother will eat something new that he likes that's from the earth. So, we take what we can get here.
Rosie's got the expensive sweet potato tooth.
Yeah, so...
You know what you should do? You should try, like, one small Japanese sweet potato to one large regular sweet potato and just, like, make sweet potato mash. Everyone loves sweet potato mash. And no one will ever know. Rosie won't know. It'll be fine.
These are the white ones.
Also, considering everything we've seen fucking this one cook and Rosie actually eats, it doesn't seem like he's particularly I know that Rosie's often said we always need, like, safety foods or whatever the hell they'll backup food, whatever the fuck it's called. Safe food, that's it, in the house. But, like, considering some of the nightmare, like, sink garbage that Rosie has put together as food, he seems to eat it and be fine with it. Like, he was eating that fucking shepherd's pie inspired vomit casserole the other day. So I don't know if, like, if we can't just, like, do regular sweet potato.
Dude, they do also carry the purple, I think they call them just, like, the purple sweet potatoes. I don't know. I feel like some stuff has changed. Like, they used to have these labeled with, like, their actual name. Like, I think it's, like, Murasaki or Murasuki, something like that. But they just had it labeled, like, white sweet potato, purple sweet potato this time around. And, like, some of the quality of some of the produce was, like, questionable at best, which is not normal for this produce shop.
I really got to ask, Rosie, you said you went to the produce shop, right? So you picked out all of the produce.
Most expensive potato of my life, yeah. But these are they're really good. They're really worth it. And if I wasn't, like, getting these with my brothers in mind, honestly, I probably would have just skipped them all together. Because I have a natural, like, vitamin A deficiency, which, like, if you've been following my channel from the beginning, I used to have, like, a massive sweet potato, like, hyperfixation. And I still like them, but I was, like, hyperfixated on them.
We can't just say we like things anymore, can we?
And I would eat them all the time, like it was an inside joke with some of you guys and stuff. And okay, that's fine, Sama.
Hey, buddy, good to see you.
And the same sweet potatoes, yours were $2.99 a pound. Yeah, I paid $1 more a pound, girl. Well, for these were 99 cents.
Not the hashtag.
But yeah, so I would just buy these and eat these because they're so much cheaper. Yeah. And these don't have the vitamin A because vitamin A is in, like, orange food, basically. Mangoes. That's also how I got into mangoes, was because of the vitamin A deficiency stuff. Okay. All right.
Vitamin A is outside of vitamin C, I think vitamin A is one of the easiest things to find in food, right? It's in fucking everything. Vitamin K is green and leafy, vitamin C is citrus, vitamin A, orange and red foods. Yeah, super easy to find.
Hey, B. Hello, hello.
It's literally, like, in fucking everything.
Okay. Hey, Kendra. Okay, we're not doing... Oh. Right, let me just kind of, like, figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, well, happy almost anniversary, Sama. How fun.
Okay, are we getting to the cooking? Hang out, blah, blah. Okay, here we go.
Because the mangoes and the avocado skin,
okay,
obviously.
we're putting things away.
Isn't going in the food. So. have to worry about washing that.
Lottie says, access to resources means you're hyperfixated when you eat the same thing regularly. If you don't have access to resources, it's just bulk meal prep with whatever is available.
Right? Joanna, be nice.
Yeah, honey, I just don't get it. Like, for me, when I'm very calorie conscious, right, I eat pretty much the same thing 5-6 days out of the week. It's like, it's cannelloni beans, it's chicken breast or thigh, it's a sauce to go along with those, and broccoli, and then, like, that's it. And I know that diet is such a dirty word, but, like, it's easy. And then it's, like, jacket potatoes with, like, whatever the fuck. But, girl, hyperfixated on sweet potatoes. Sure, girl, whatever.
Are green onions the same as chives or similar? I believe they're similar.
I must be hyperfixated on fucking potatoes because I eat them every day. It's crazy.
Ooh, this cilantro
Hyperfixated on beans.
smells strong. This is the last
I am the king of beans.
cilantro for $1. Yeah, I miss her too. I know she's like still kind of around, but she just hasn't really been like in the lives as of late. That happens. A bee's in the truck. I don't even like her that much. Get this song out of my fucking head.
Stop watching TikToks.
Okay. I'm probably gonna end up eating some of this mango. I'm gonna like, yeah. I really want some mango. I haven't had mango to
Well, that's true.
Alright, let me. Excuse me.
Fixated on Nooch, actually. Nooch fixes everything. Well, not fixes, but it does.
Let me get these out of my way.
Rosie's really got she's got a fixation on ranch. That's what it is. Oh, Geordie's Dreamsicle, you made the dense bean salad last week. I saw that pop up the other day and I was just like, oh, I love this. Hot take though, I prefer hot beans over cold beans. And chickpeas are not my favorite bean. I know, they're just not my favorite.
God, I want that out of my head so bad. Alright, what am I doing?
I know I could make a cannelloni bean salad, but I just prefer them, like, cooked in a sauce as opposed to cold in a salad.
How many Diet Cokes I got? I got 2 left. Alright. I'm gonna wait till the food's ready for a Diet Coke. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I have it stuck in my head. Yeah, right? Sorry. Hey, Thiago.
Bean salad seems like a really good idea to meal prep, for sure. I don't know. I don't trust a salad dressing for more than 2 days. Because then, like, if you put it with greens, they go limp and gross.
Mamma mia.
Cheesy Girl, great name. Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis. Please make sure you thank the lovely Cheesy Girl.
Or is he gonna get that song in my head? Sorry, Salma. These have really grown on me. I almost want to ask my brother to buy another case. At first I was really unsure, but these have really grown on me. It's like, this is really good. 0 sugar. It's really sweet. Especially for 0 sugar. But it's good, honestly.
She's jazzed.
Okay.
Beth, she does drive. Her van got totaled when she parked it incorrectly in the middle of a road. And she currently doesn't have wheels. But her brother, who lives with her, does.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this first. Thank you, Ali Wally. We're gonna de-stem, because I don't do cilantro stem.
This is why everything takes 3 hours.
This is very stemmy.
Okay, here's a tip. If you don't enjoy the stems and you also don't want to take an hour to pick cilantro off the stem, there's multiple ways you can do it. You can just grip and run your hand against the stem to peel off the leaves. That's option 1. Option 2 is there are multiple different like little utensils you can use that will basically take like a sharp piece of wire and run it along the stem to catch the leaves and pull off. Option 3 is grow up and use a knife. Get the entire bunch, put it on a board, chop, 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 chop until you can't chop no more. The stem disappears into the leaves, you're putting it into a dressing or a salsa or whatever anyway. My God, life is not this hard.
Obviously, cilantro. Kind of how it works. Sorry, I had to do homework.
Oh my God, this would drive me crazy.
What did I miss?
Bearman says you can use a small fork. You can use so many things.
I just washed some vegetables. I put away some stuff real quick.
You can use scissors. Scissors is a great option as well. That just like kitchen shears. Like this is fucking tedious. I would die.
And I'm basically making, I don't know what
Fucking chop off the stem, put the whole bunch in a food processor, run it for like 20 seconds, done.
else to call this, because like I've seen people make salsa like with avocado in it, because this is not going to be a guacamole. I'm making like I'm calling it a mango avocado salsa. Like I've seen this in existence before, and I feel like this would go really good on.
She's literally picking each leaf off each stem one at a time. This is why this is a 2.5 hour live stream.
And the shrimp tacos, and I have some leftover like hard shell tacos that my parents bought, as I don't eat hard shell tacos, but I have already at one time used them as like tortilla chips.
I made the worst scrappy meal the other night. I had 4 hard shell tacos left over in my pantry that I found, so I put them in the oven to reheat them, and then got them out and then filled them with chicken salad. I had leftover chicken breast, mayonnaise, and Greek yogurt, and made chicken salad with some other bits and bobs. And I made chicken salad tacos, and they were the most scrappy meal ever. They were actually not terrible, to be entirely honest. But as I was sitting there eating them, I was like, man, if this doesn't give like the back of the pantry and the back of the fridge energy. Still tasty. Added some hot sauce to it. So good.
So I may just break up 1 or 2 shells and use them as tortilla chips to help, eat the rest of this.
Now, what I could have done is I could have broken the taco shells in half and made like chips out of them and just done chicken salad and like scooped them on broken pieces of tacos. But I mean, whatever, girl.
I run out of shrimp. I also have other like proteins that I could use it with chicken or whatever.
It was a weird struggle meal short, but it was just me using up like food in the house that I didn't want to throw out. Because I hate throwing out food.
What's Going On in Bees in the Trap, Nicki Minaj. Yes. Yeah, that's the 2 songs, What's Going On in Bees in the Trap. It's just like a really, it's just like a trend on TikTok. Hello. I hate de-stemming. I don't have the patience. Yeah, me either. Like, this is going to be laborious. Because the shrimp is going to be really fast to cook. So I'm basically going to prep this and then throw
What are we doing?
it in the fridge. Because I might even throw it in the freezer. Because I want this to chill a little. I want the mango vibe to be cold. You're going to go...
See, the thing is, watching the girlies, they all purposefully make, like, terrible dishes. Like, if Rosie sat here and was like, right, I've got all of these things going out of date, what should I make? That's super fun. And then I can understand getting to, like, chicken salad taco level of meal. But, like, she's purposefully... Like, she's gone out of her way to buy ingredients for these things. Girl, the same with that fucking slop bucket from the previous stream we watched. Like, that casserole was not right. Regardless, like, there were just other better options to end up with. Cheesy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cheesy Girl says, take the bunch and twist off the stem at the end, rinse well, and chop. But the girls from Go World have the scariest knife skills. Just saying. I have said, Cheesy, that all of them should just get slap chops. Like, they wouldn't wash them, to be fair. But Rosie does have a dishwasher, so I feel like a slap chop would be a good idea for Rosie.
I'm driving.
Also, Rosie has, like, pains, like chronic pain and stuff. So I don't understand why a slap chop would be not the best idea. Like, it kind of is, like, designed to help people whose dexterity and stuff is impacted by like joint pain and arthritis and stuff. So okay,
sounds good. Hey, hope you're doing well today. Kind of a strange comment, but you have nice eyebrows. Thank you. If they're, I don't know if they're filled in, they're not. But the shape is chef's kiss or thumbs. I don't know. Is your brother gonna try this? No. I don't think he will want some of the shrimp, but I will present the concept to him. He will not eat this. There's no way in hell. Like, I know him. I will offer the concept to him, but no fucking way.
Do you know what I would do in this instance? If you know he eats the shrimp, I would just keep everything separate for Brosy and then allow him to kind of explore. So you do like the mango salsa, the shrimp separate, and like the taco bit separate, and just be like, hey, you can build your own. You can try bits and pieces, like, you know. Because again, Brosy was out here eating that casserole slop the other day. So I actually think that Brosy might be a little bit more adventurous with his food options than she might give credit.
There's no way he's gonna eat this. I might get him to try it. I might be able to sweet talk him into trying it, but I know he won't like it. So, pico de gallo for the first time and ruined it adding the cilantro. I didn't know I didn't like it. I guess I'm part of the hate cilantro family. Oh no!
Beth, yes, she did leave takeout food out all day and then give it to Brosy. Yes, it was left on a bench. It was burgers from memory, right?
Love your energy. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, I thankfully do not have the soap gene. Is it because he doesn't like mango? I mean, just mango, avocado, tomato. I have no idea if he likes cilantro. I don't even think he knows if he likes cilantro. He doesn't eat tacos. He doesn't eat Mexican food. He doesn't eat pasta except for ramen and...
Is that what we're calling this today? Okay.
Lasagna. He won't eat mac and cheese. Like, he does not eat anything with raw tomato. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many things he doesn't eat in this. Like, he might have...
Well, you don't know about the cilantro, but okay.
Certain things with lime juice in it sometimes. Yeah.
Lisbeth asked, does her chat not try to help her be better? Well, Yamino, if you're still here, you can answer that question.
He used to be so much pickier, Joanne. The fact that he tries stuff so willingly nowadays is a big deal.
I love the concept of, like, Brosy's food adventure, you know? Especially considering Rosie's the one cooking.
I'm just gonna...
It's a dangerous adventure.
Destem all of this now. Or am I? Because it'll last longer if you leave it on the stem, right? And this is more than enough cilantro.
Girl, we could have cut that in like 30 seconds. We are 36 minutes into the stream and she's hand-plucked cilantro leaves.
I just don't even know if I'm going to end up using all of this. Ooh, you know, I have extra limes. I could make cilantro lime rice for something. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Girl, what are we doing? Just put the cilantro back in the plastic sleeve, put it in the crisper, it'll last.
You can pick it
What are we doing?
off and freeze it. You can freeze it? Oh, bitch, you can freeze it? Oh, we're doing all of it then.
Oh my god. Who the fuck said that?
I love it when I can freeze shit. Y'all know that about me by now.
Just pack them into ice cubes if you're not going to use them this week. It's not like they die the next day. What are we doing? God. Someone really said, I want to sit here and watch Rosie pluck cilantro leaves for an hour.
I need a new song in my head or I'm going to have an aneurysm. Are you on all messages? I should be, yeah. Is that cilantro? I love cilantro. Yeah, this is cilantro. You can look at the sticker on the avocado and tell me what country it's from. Mexico. Why? Aldi was out of carnitas today, sad about it, and I have to make a whole shoulder. Oh man.
Chat, would you be against me skipping past? Oh my gosh, it's like 20 minutes of just picking cilantro leaves. Skipping.
Stalker started doing to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, we've got
Omaha and
we got stories. We got
like in a video when I think it's also
we got law stories, chat. Oh, I broke it.
First went into that footage. I pretty quickly early on, like when she was talking to the police officers, like I full on started crying because I got
we've got J-Bay discussion. Okay, go ahead.
The J-Bay body cam footage situation is a very nuanced situation. And there was like a moment where I thought to myself, I decided I'm not doing this for multiple reasons. All right, Fox fan.
Then what?
Because of like several reasons. But like there was a part of me that really wanted to react to the footage.
No! No, Rosie, no, you're not a reaction channel. You're a main character. No, we are not about that.
Because I'm not
What are we doing with these stems? Freezing them too? What?
only someone that is her size, but I'm someone who's also experienced psychosis. And
You mean, it kind of sounds like it.
when I first went into that footage, I pretty quickly early on, like when she was talking to the police officers, like I
What are we doing with these stems?
full on started crying because I got like triggered by some of the stuff she was saying. And then I kept watching, and I feel like it is a very nuanced conversation that needs to be had, just regarding
Jamie Fair.
her
Yeah, the reactee, not the reactor.
behavior that, while I believe was motivated by a genuine mental health crisis, I think is also indicative of like who she is and how she behaves as a person. And then by the end, I was really confused and conflicted because I really do believe that she was experiencing some kind of genuine mental health break, while at the same time manipulating and using it to get something that she wanted. I've experienced psychosis. It was med-induced psychosis. Well, the first time was, I talked about it like in a video when I was like medically kidnapped and stuff.
I was just about to say, when she was medically kidnapped.
But after that I was more susceptible. I restarted a medication I had been on in the past. And so I'm more prone to medication-induced psychosis because of the medical malpractice I experienced in 2020.
When she was kidnapped.
When they didn't transfer over the paperwork correctly, and they cold stopped really high-dose meds that they had been like pumping into me. And so I had a severe reaction to a generic Saffris antipsychotic I never should have been prescribed to begin with. But that's a whole other story. And so I say this to say, when I experienced that psychosis episode was in Omaha.
Was that's when she tried to form a union at the mental health facility to fight back against the nursing staff? My God, she has had a time.
And I was located in like a metropolitan city area that had resources. And when I needed mental health help in Florida, they had resources to provide me a hospital bed in a mental health care facility. And
yeah, that was the kidnapping. That was you going from a hospital stay for 2 days or whatever it was into the back of a transport vehicle and then being taken to a medical health care facility where she decided to be the advocate for every other patient and fight the nurses. I've covered that. You feel free to go back in time and watch some old Rosie content. It was a tale. It was a tale.
I believe that I was being like watched by people because the psychosis and timing of all that also aligned with what my stalker started doing to me, and some of that was like, not some of that was real and that was happening, but then it drove further
Eric.
into different delusions and things like that I personally experienced. And watching like the discourse around J-Bay has been so frustrating because I think that there's like a real conversation to be had about accountability. Like there was never a time where like I don't even understand how someone gets trespassed from a hospital for 99 years.
Twice. Well, I guess that's like up to the legality of the state. Is that state like legislation? There's probably a law in there that says that if you're asked to move on by police from a public health space and refuse, then you'll be trespassed and like unable to access that particular space for 99 years. Like that's a legal question, I suppose.
I don't even understand what that, like on a conceptual level, like I don't get it.
Again, it's probably legislation and it's probably written in there to stop people from like doing dumb shit in hospitals. See the J-Bay stuff.
And let me prep this cilantro real quick. So I can't even like wrap my mind around that.
Okay.
But
well, I don't even know, but I've managed to wrap my mind around a possible circumstance where that might be the case.
Also, you know, during that period of time,
and I'm assuming that legislation also like applies to people who are like violent against like healthcare professionals and nurses, and like it's not just about trespassing, it's also about like potential aggravation towards healthcare workers in their professional spaces. But again, I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested. I don't even fucking know what state J-Bay was in, but I'm assuming it's a legal thing.
I had a roof over my head, and I wasn't at risk of living on the street at that point. That ended up being a concern later on. It's a whole other story. And so, thankfully, you know, when me and my ex broke.
Oh, really, Annie? You think it was just flavor? Oh, maybe.
Roof over my head, and I wasn't at risk.
Be interesting.
Of living on the street at that point. That ended up being a concern later on, but it's a whole other story. And so, thankfully, you know, when me and my ex broke up, like, he never like put me in a place where I was displaced. You know, like, he could have, like, legally he would have been within his right to give me notice, but he let me stay there till I could get here, basically. And so,
I'm sorry, we are telling 3 stories at once here. What?
in that period of time,
She's somehow managed to make the J-Bay story about her.
I had a roof over my head, and I wasn't at risk of living on the street at that point. That ended up being a concern later on, but it's a whole other story. And so, thankfully, you know, when me and my ex broke up, like, he never like put me in a place where I was displaced.
Hey, blame.
You know, like, he could have, like, legally he would have been within his right to give me notice, but he let me stay there till I could get here, basically. And so, watching that stuff, like, it's just very clear that a real mental health episode happened, and the people that are just outright saying that she's a liar is not true. However, I can say for me personally, I never felt motivated.
Again, this is why it's all opinions based on things that we're watching, and no one is sitting here being like, this is fact.
Motivated to use slurs while I was experiencing psychosis. I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know how things like that could work and be warped, or if that's just like an extension of behavior that is maybe more normal to her than we would know or realize, you know. And then of course, like the screaming of the R-word accusations at police officers and stuff.
R-word? Was it R-word or F slur? I heard the F slur. I fully heard J-Bay call one of those police officers a faggot. Didn't hear the R slur, but I mean, wouldn't be surprised at this point.
That we're clearly not doing that to her. That's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's extremely horrific.
Oh, it was both? Oh, she's talking about grape. Okay, sorry. I thought she meant the R slur. Okay, right.
I can say for me personally, I never felt motivated to use slurs while I was experiencing psychosis. I'm not a medical professional.
I mean, there's a lot to be... Again, I am also not a medical professional. Thank you for taking my phrase. I know that's a common phrase, and she didn't steal it from me, but she does want to wear my skin. Again, not a professional, not inside the mind of J-Bay. I think that it opens a conversation about lucidity and about, like, what her mental health episode was doing to her in terms of, like, verbalizing thoughts. And, like, obviously the whole, like, oh my god, the FBI are watching me and everyone's a paid actor and, like, this, that, the other. Like, that all screams mental health crisis. From the outside, as a non-professional. And I'm not judging, I'm just saying from an outside perspective, I think that if I was standing next to someone telling me about how the FBI was watching them and they were surrounded by paid actors, I might think, yeah, there might be something more going on in there. But then again, being able to turn around and individually identify which police officer she'd already had run-ins with previously and calling them a slur and, like, reminiscing on old times of when the police officer had to also deal with her, that screams lucidity. So I'm not going to say she was, like, I mean, it's not right to say she was entirely out of her mind regardless of who you aim that at, but I do question some of the things that were said and the behaviors that were conducted by J-Bay. I'm no one though, don't listen to me. So I don't know how things like that could work and be warped, or if that's just like an extension of behavior that is maybe more normal to her than we... Yeah, Empress, I think at the end of the day it was said that she had sepsis and that she was not of sound mind. I can't remember what the phrasing was. And yes, that was very, like, I mean, I think that was apparent by a lot of what was said, but, like, how can you sit there and say, like, absolutely everything that is said is due to a mental health crisis versus, like, I don't know, girl, like Rosie's saying here, like, if you suffer from psychosis or a mental health crisis, like, are you guaranteed to use the F slur? No. Did she do it on a body cam footage? Yes. Would know or realize, you know, and then of course, like, the screaming of the R-word accusations at police officers and stuff that were clearly not doing that to her. That's, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's extremely horrific and irresponsible, but when someone is assuming that was psychosis we were witnessing firsthand, and assuming that was real, how much 100%. Of that is she truly culpable for if she's genuinely out of her mind, you know? And but that's the thing, I don't know, and I'm not the person to to judge really. All I can make is an opinion-based like conversation. But watching it all unfold, I'm like, yes, it can be a mental health crisis, but like ultimately, how much agency did J-Bay have in all of those actions that were undertaken? I'm not the one to be able to say.
I was so disappointed in Repsion's reaction video.
How did Repsion react? Oh, I haven't reacted to it. I've watched it, like, I watched it. Alex Shook was watching it, and that's how I originally saw it. And then I think I saw it again come up somewhere. I don't know. I mean, I got opinions, but, like, who the fuck am I? Don't listen to me.
To J-Bay, I used to watch him more often, and I don't keep up with him, like, super closely, but I saw, and I think at some point I did unsubscribe to him, and I forgot why, but his video about it popped up, and I was expecting there, like,
I wasn't planning to. But...
like, his reaction was honestly egregious. He was literally, like, calling violence against J-Bay, and saying multiple times how she wanted her to essentially cease existing, because of the fake, like, essay allegations, allegedly. I don't know I don't know a ton of the details about the stuff that happened prior to the body cam footage, right? But it's really heavy stuff, and
it is.
There's like, it's very confusing. It's hard to know like what to feel about it. Like, I actually just today
I'm sorry, are we now sorry, I got lost. Are we now chopping up the individually plucked cilantro leaves? Is that what's happening?
Watched Obese video about it, and he did state, like, he reacted to it because he was requested. And I expected more from that video, to be completely honest with you. Like, I love John. Like, I think he's great. Like, obviously we had our conversations in the past on YouTube, and I really like his content and all of that. But he kind of just, like, watched the footage, narrated a couple parts, and was just kind of like, wow, that's crazy, and, like, chuckling under his breath, with, like, no conversation about, like, the systemic issues within healthcare and all of that, because it's just like, when you consider the fact that J-Bay's, like, she's located, in, like, Seattle or something? Like, Washington area, somewhere, Oregon, somewhere up there. I don't know exactly where. So it's, like, a more rural location, to my understanding.
I mean, you can say that all you want. If you say rural to me, though, that means there isn't a hospital. Like, maybe rural Australia and rural America are very different concepts. But rural and regional Australia, like, you have to drive 10 hours to get to a hospital, and she'd been told trespassed or whatever from 2 different hospitals. So I don't, like, girl, I don't know. I don't know if you can make an argument that her being in a rural or semi-rural area has anything to do with any of this, but okay.
With less resources. And it was also clear that it seemed like this had been an accumulation of, like, abusive systems, abusive resources, right? So
yeah, on J-Bay's part, because, again, being trespassed from 2 hospitals and being very well known by both healthcare professionals and law enforcement seem to, like, it definitely doesn't seem to paint it all as, like, an unknown.
It's just like, it's a hard conversation to have. I don't know if she's in Seattle, but I mean, it's very clear that, like, I do believe that J-Bay's an entitled person just based on her content prior to the mental health crisis, because, I mean, I was watching her IG stories, like, that led up to this arrest. You know, like, I saw how she was acting online, and it was very clear that something was wrong. So it's like...
Did you? Okay. Big fan, apparently. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, love. Jamie says, all of the girls tend to side towards their counterparts, likely because they can put themselves in their shoes. Rosie is reaching a lot. Yeah, I think it's weird that she's... I mean, I understand the perspective of trying to liken it to her own past psychosis and stuff. Yeah, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I think there are people out there who are a lot more familiar with J-Bay's specific situation type of deal. Yeah, I don't know.
All I can hope for is that she stays offline and focuses on her healing and health, and tries to become a better person and learns from this experience, because regardless of, like, her, like, because regardless of, like, your opinion of her, like,
yeah, Lottie, exactly, a 2-engine or a 2-seater.
I can't explain to you how terrifying, like, psychosis is. Like, if you've never experienced psychosis, like, truly count your fucking blessings. It is one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. And so I have a lot of empathy, and it's just like, the conversation surrounding it and just the way people are mocking her is hard.
Oh god, she's getting fucking teary-eyed now. Mary! Oh, I'm muted. Sorry.
It's such a vulnerable state to be in. Like, when you just don't even understand your reality.
Girl, it sucks and it's awful, and at the end of the day, none of us have anything to do with JB's reality, your reality, Amber or Foodie's reality, thank God. Don't. Just, girl, this is just, it's stories on the internet. And it does suck, and you can have empathy for people in that situation, but the JB one in particular is a little bit, I won't say hard to pass, and that's nothing to do with her entitlement about 2 seats on a plane, but more so not knowing a lot of the background and being like, okay, so the dad doesn't want anything to do with her. She's already had run-ins with multiple hospitals and been trespassed from one. She's being trespassed from another. She's familiar with law enforcement in this capacity. And that's not saying that anyone who does deal with mental health crisis or psychosis may not be in a similar situation. But I think given the interactions that were happening with people who were obviously familiar with JB, it did seem as if this had been done before, and perhaps there were opinions towards JB that weren't necessarily 100% believable.
And when I was watching John talk about it, he was talking about it in a way of being like this.
Amber is a boogerita. Thank you for the super chat, love. Amber is a boogerita says, reminds me of the D-less man comment defense. Oh yes, Amby. How can I forget?
Just doesn't make any sense. It's so crazy, and it's like, yeah, she's experiencing a mental health crisis. It just, I just wish that more people were handling it. Like Megan Ann made a community tap post being like, yeah, I'm not reacting to this. And I thought that was amazing. And Sam at Every Size said that she isn't going to make a dedicated video about it, but she is planning on making a video where she's
Man, Rosie's in it. Rosie does know everyone, huh?
talking more about the overarching issue of...
That's what Rosie must watch everyone.
Resources and different stuff that I'm also very interested in hearing more about, right? So, okay. I'm kind of rambling a lot because it's just I don't have my thoughts fully
Chocolate cake incident, fabulous to see you. Thank you for rejoining the channel, honey. Enjoy your emojis.
Written out or thought out because I have so many things I want to say, and I'm not really even looking at the chat very much, so I apologize for that. But I understand that her behavior was abhorrent, and I understand that there were a lot of things there that were not excusable, and bottom line, there's no excuse for it. There's no justification for it for anyone who's in their right mind, and she's clearly not in her right mind. So, see, that's where I'm not sure, Joanna. It seemed to me like psychosis, but I'm not a fucking doctor, so maybe it's not. But
okay, well, glad we caught that. Big conversation.
Levi was a good cameraman. We need more Levi behind the camera. He's funny too. Yeah, he is just not interested in the YouTube life. I'm sure he'll do it again for me, but I don't.
Lottie. Yeah, no, you're right. That's definitely it.
Wanna
yeah, I get surprised when she brings up people.
For him with doing it all the time.
I just thought she was busy.
He's just not super into that YouTube life. You know what I mean? Did you find all the fruit you were looking for? Some of it. Well, I would say most of it. Yeah. There was some stuff. I explained, so I did do a grocery haul in the beginning of the live, in case you guys missed it. You can go back and I explained everything there.
No, it's fine. Oh, this is the good mango. Chat, I don't make a lot of mango salsa, but I would imagine doing, cubed mango would be better than just this. A nice salsa, everything diced up really finely and just nice and delicious. This is just turning into sludge. Chocolate Cake, thank you for the being here for a month, rather. Chocolate Cake says the way she's pouring at the mango.
Alright, so we have about 2 small mangoes in there.
I think some of it's cubed.
Alright, so we have...
Okay, no, I see cubes. They're a bit big, but I see cubes. We're good.
About 2 mangoes, 2 small mangoes in there. Let me kind of just break it up a little bit.
Fondue asks, genuine question, how many hours a day does she sit in this kitchen? Well, this stream is 3 hours long, or 2 hours and 40.
What kind of seasonings for the shrimp you thinking? I have a seasoning from Flavor God called Taco Tuesday. I'm planning to just throw that on. Keep it pretty simple, because it's going to be a little bit of that with this and lime juice and salt. Keep it simple. You're allergic to mangoes? That sucks.
Wait, does this count as mango salsa, or is this mango guac? I thought she was making two different things. I thought she was making a guac and a salsa. Not that, like, they all get eaten the same time anyway, whatever, but I thought she was making two different things. The Odd One, thank you for gifting a channel membership, honey. I appreciate you. You having a good weekend?
Okay. I'm gonna stick with one avocado.
She calls it salsa, but it looks like guac. Ah.
Oh. This avocado is, like, perfect, bro. Like, it's so soft, but not all brown and disgusting. I love it.
Because, again, if you had someone in your household who maybe didn't like some of these ingredients, maybe you don't just mash them all together. Just a thought. A thought for Brosie.
I'm gonna mix this up ever so slightly.
Beverage.
Are you making a side? Maybe some rice? Not today. Is it gonna be a long live? Probably. I'm really lollygagging, so I'm not rushing. Aha, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna take this zester. I'm just gonna, I really don't like to go super deep on it. Yeah, I'm making cilantro lime rice tomorrow or soon is gonna be on the cards because I have some like frozen grilled chicken that I need to eat. I don't want to eat it though because like I kind of regret buying it because it's that like processed meat kind of vibe and I hate it, so that needs to get eaten. I also have frozen rotisserie chicken meat that I might use instead just because it will be better if I feel like defrosting it. And then, so I kind of, yeah, as you can see, I'm like lightly, I don't want to get any of the white, and I have 3 limes, so I can be kind of like picky about it.
The zest of 1 lime. That's all we need, girl. What are we doing? Tap the thing. There's a whole heap of lime zest underneath the scraper. Grater.
I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then we'll be done. I want it very white.
This is an abomination. What are we doing?
That should be it.
Girl, show me that lime. That lime is a 3rd zest. What are we doing here?
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, Salma, you're good. All right. So. Okay. I'm gonna take a handful, like this much cilantro.
Okay. I'm so glad we hand plucked this.
And then, while I'm thinking about it, also to help prevent the browning, I'm gonna actually take this.
Uh-huh. Oh god, be careful of that countertop, girl. No. No. Girl, look, the way that you sit like this, you can't actually lever enough force down onto the lime for it to matter. A better thing to do in this situation would literally just be to put it between your 2 hands and squeeze and roll. This is the dumbest shit. No, you're fucking playing with it like Play-Doh. You are so dumb.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This does nothing. Also, chat, you can just put a lime in the microwave for like 15 to 20 seconds and it'll get super juicy. Top tip.
This will help my hands. This is great, actually.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
It's not the act of rolling the lime that helps release the juice from the flesh. It's the pressure. It's a crushing motion, not the rolling motion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah. Love to see it.
That literally did nothing. Oh my god.
Okay. Everybody's so creative. Are you reading me, Dolly?
Like, if you look at that flesh, there's no release of liquid because... Oh, fuck. I need a nap. I need a nap.
Okay. I'm gonna start with 2 limes. Did you see my comment after that? You said you...
See, Voodoo, we love a microwave.
We're gonna, not be around the whole live or something, right?
Oh yeah, look at that juice. It's worth the squeeze. Girl, also, if you have chronic pain in your hands, or you've got arthritis, or you've got issues with, like, dexterity or whatever, just go to, like, any thrift store and get a juicer. Just get a little glass juicer or a little plastic one. It'll cost you a few dollars. They're fucking everywhere. If you juice a lot of fruit, just go out and buy a juicer. It doesn't need to be electrical. It can just be the hand-pressed ones. It's so much easier than whatever the fuck is going on here.
Yeah, after that I said if my boyfriend needs my attention, then I'm gonna head out. Okay, sounds good. Didn't you use tongs or something last time to squeeze the limes? Yeah, but I was doing like 8 limes, so, and that was messy. Like, it was messy. It worked for doing multiple. I'm just doing 2, so.
Oh, she has one gas station? Of course she does. Of course she does. Go take us on an adventure in that little drawer in the background that has just a fucking mountain of, like, fun stuff in it. One of my favorite things I used to do when I was a kid, was, like, explore the drawers in the kitchen. Not for, like, knives or anything, but, like, I was always fascinated by just, like, kitchen gadgets, and I still am. I still kind of am.
I'm just using the fork method. Okay, sounds good, Selma.
I just remember being a kid and being like, ooh, tongs, ooh, like a juicer, ooh, like a rolling pin. It was so fun. It was like its own little, like, toy box. Oh, I miss having an imagination like that.
I'm starting to regret that, though. I might. Because, like, it just, like, the lime guts kind of got caught in, like, the ridges, you know? So, microwave it for 10 seconds to get more juicy. I already cut it, or kind of wish I had.
This is dumb.
I wish I'd microwaved it.
What's my favorite kitchen gadget? Oh. I mean, I don't really have that many. Like, non-electrical or electrical? Because electrical, I think my favorite kitchen gadget is the creamy, for obvious reasons.
You need a little lemon lime juicer thing. You know, we did find the, I have a little plate thing, but I don't know. I haven't actually used it before. Maybe I'll use it the next time I use the limes.
I think a non-kitchen, and I don't know if it counts as a gadget, but just little ramekins, little bowls. I love a little bowl. I have some little, like, single-serve, like, pots that have lids that you can do, like, flans and stuff in. I really like those. They're fun.
Help me remember, chat. Add it to the wish list. I do have, a juicer option, so I don't think I should add it to the wish list. Totally making this recipe if it turns out good. Hell yeah, Brittany.
Also, a good quality chopping board. Love a chopping board. Love a chopping board.
Alright, so we got the lemon juice, cilantro, avocado, and mango. So far, smelling bomb. I think I'm gonna stick to 1 Roma tomato. I might have bought enough supplies to make this twice, minus the serrano pepper. I only bought 1 serrano pepper. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of raw tomato, but in something like this, it's kind of important.
Is it? Then why are you putting it in here? Girl, you don't like raw tomato, and Brosie doesn't like raw tomato. So why the fuck are you putting tomato in this mango guac?
Alright, I hate the goopy guts. So we're gonna...
Oh, a mini food processor. Shay, I've got a Ninja food processor that has attachments on it. It can be a single whisk, which is not really that, like, impressive unless you're making, like, egg whites, meringues. But it also has, like, an immersion blender, and it latches onto a very small food processor. That is, like, say what you want about Ninja, but they do make some pretty fucking nifty kitchen gadgets.
Take out the goopy guts. We're not doing the goopy guts.
We're not doing the goopy guts. Right, so we're doing tomato skin, smashed mango, and avocado. What is this? We're literally taking out the pulp. She's removing the pulp! I knew it, she hated pulp. Why even bother having tomato, girl? What a waste. Oh, that's fun, Voodoo. I like that.
We're not doing the guts. Absolutely not.
Oh.
I learn something from you every time you cook. Oh, thanks, Diago.
Diago, are you learning what not to do?
I'm not a big fan of raw tomato.
Then why are you putting it in this?
Like, in general.
It's like saying I'm not a big fan of shrimp, so let me make radioactive shrimp tacos.
Except I do eat salsa and, like, pico de gallo. But I do want a pretty fine chop here. I'm gonna...
Girl, what are we... You get a blender.
Okay.
Just put this all in a blender or a food processor. What are we doing? Oh, I do like that, Annie. Nice. Foodie Beauty says to add a lot of cream. To be fair, Rosie would.
I've never made fried green tomatoes. I feel like I've tried one before.
Girl, we could have made an actual salsa and then whatever this mango guac mix is, and we could have just we could have had it so much better. I think this is one of the frustrations with Rosie that I have, is that like everything's just a bit of a dump recipe, you know? And especially when you're cooking like with someone in the house who has a particular taste, like why would you not cook things separately and give them the option to at least explore? Like, this is just, I don't know if it's laziness or just the unwillingness to use a second bowl, but I just don't understand. I do understand. It feels like laziness.
In the past, wasn't obsessed. Okay. So we've got one tomato. I think one tomato is good, because again, I'm not super into tomato, but I want it there.
Do you? So lime, cilantro / coriander, salt, lemon, no, not lemon, sorry. Salt, mango, avocado, tomato skins.
I'm glad you're live tonight. Thank you, just me.
Salt and pepper.
All right, and then...
Also, hot tip, when you're using these flavors, pepper's not always required. Like, coriander / cilantro and lime are already pretty, like, bold flavors. Pepper adds literally nothing to it and is just... You don't need to add ground black pepper into everything you cook. Salt, yes. Pepper, no.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, why are we... Wait, what? Rectal? What are we doing here? Okay. You know, if you washed your hands at any point in time during this, I might question the glove, but I kind of... Who needs to wash their hands when we can just choke a turtle?
Yeah, I know. A lot of people really love, like, fried tomato sandwiches. I've always wanted to get into the hype, but it's just not for me.
I've never had a fried tomato. I know fried green tomatoes are totally a thing, and I would love to try one day, but I've never tried one. The pepper glove. Girl, can you get a smaller knife, please? Maybe we don't need to use this, like, butcher's knife to try to finally get seeds out of a chili.
I hate all tomatoes. They make me gag. Yeah, not for me. Don't want any seeds. Go away.
Uh-huh. See, what you can do, if you have a smaller knife, you can just, like, push the chili flat, and then you can get a small paring knife into the pith that holds the seeds in, and you can just kind of, like, scrape it out in a really smooth, easy motion, instead of whatever the fuck we're doing here.
Oh, now my eyeball's itching. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Don't knife shame.
Right now, like, the innermost sanctum of my eyeballs. Oh, I know I'm not going to touch my eyes. Trust me, I'm not. But that's why I put on a glove.
That felt very pointed.
But oh my god, it's so distracting how itchy my inner eyeball is right now. Like, oh, Jesus. Hell, your body's self-sabotaging you, right? Shit. This is
Hope she doesn't get a seed in her eye.
not jalapeno, it's a serrano. It
Who would do that?
doesn't smell spicy. I've never actually worked with serrano, so I don't know. But rub eye with back of wrist. I need to get like in there with my pinky. I'm not risking it. I'm gonna wait.
Alaya, I really want to try one. I just think finding green tomatoes in particular is just really hard. Maybe if I grew them, I could try it. Oh, can you do them? Can you do fried green tomatoes with like cherry tomatoes? Because that feels like it would be an easy thing to do. Like smash them and fry them. Do you do that?
So we're gonna just like, again, we're doing a really fine mince.
With this knife? Okay.
Bitch, I swear to God.
Girl, can someone just tell her to put a fucking food processor on her Amazon wish list? She can take the dough mixer, the stand mixer, sorry, in the back, and that fucking like convection oven that she never uses. Put those away and go put a slap chop and a food processor there. It's taken us an hour and a half to get here, chat. An hour and a half. It's already time for like the next meal.
That's a seed. Get out of here. There we go. That's also a seed. Get out. Alright. Oh, that's interesting, Dahlia. They're a little bit more spicy than jalapeno. Damn it.
Oh, you fry them in seasoned cornmeal batter. Daisy, interesting. Okay. Oh, and then you put them on a sandwich, right? It's like a tomato, like, is that how you eat it? Or do you just eat them, like, regular?
I should've just got the jalapeno then. I almost got a plebano, I'm saying it wrong. Plebano pepper?
Sure. Oh, Mindy, that knife is dull as fuck. I think it's having trouble getting through the skin of the chili.
Someone gifted 5 memberships? Thank you so much, you gifted the memberships. Sunny gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Sunny.
1/4 inch slices. Okay.
Yeah, today's dinner is pretty healthy. W Sunny in the
I'll eat as a side, not on a sandwich. Okay. I honestly think I could do it. I could do a fried green cherry tomato justice. I think I could. That'd be like, imagine taking a small green cherry tomato, dipping it in cornmeal batter, and then deep frying it.
chat. Hell yeah.
Like deep fried green cherry tomatoes sounds like a fucking thing. Like I would want 12 of them in a brown paper bag and to be walking around like a fair or something, or a fete eating them. I'm just saying, I think there's an idea there.
You think you love?
It will explode. Oh.
Okay. I think we'll just do...
What if we took a green cherry tomato, hollowed out the flesh, put a little bit of cheese in there, then held it together, battered, put them on like a toothpick, and then fry them. Look, chat, I'm just saying. I'm getting creative here.
This amount, we'll just do half. I'm gonna dice this up now and throw it in a little zip. So then I can throw it into something, but...
That's too much work.
I don't think I want to use the whole pepper. I just want a little zip zang, you know? Get your ass here. There we go.
Wait, what seasonings do you put in the batter, though? It's now become a green tomato conversation, chat. Stop with the cherry tomatoes. Oh, Voodoo, congratulations, honey. Well done. That's awesome. Thank you for the super chat. This pepper is not well.
You had stuffed shells and salad for dinner tonight? Yum. Did I lose my glasses? No, they're in my room.
Does Australia have an equivalent to the US state fair foods? Not really. Oftentimes if you go to like a royal show or something here, because again, a colony, Fairy floss is pretty regular. We do have the odd Dagwood dog, which is you guys call it a corn dog. We call it a Dagwood dog. Churros are very popular because you can kind of walk around. We do also have the odd deep fried Mars bar. That is legitimately a thing. Trying to think of what else like typically you would get at a fair or show. Here in Brisbane, we have a thing called the Ekka, which is the Royal Brisbane show, which is like a big agriculture show. And if you go, you always get sick. First of all, we have 3 things are guaranteed for the Ekka. We have the Ekka winds. It gets really windy the week of Ekka. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how accurate the wind can be. Number 2, everybody always gets sick because it's like a state fair, so everybody's fucking sick. And 3, you always get, 2 things you always get. So really 4 things. You always get a Birdie Beetle show bag. They used to be the cheapest chocolate show bags. They went from $2 to like $5 now. Fucking rip, mate. Birdie Beetle's not that good. But you always get one. Even as a kid, you would always get one because they were the cheapest show bags and just like chocolate. Great, love that. And 2, you get an ice cream sundae, which have also shrunk over the years, and it is disappointing. But yeah, ice cream sundae and Birdie Beetle show bag. And illness and wind. The 4 guaranteed things of the Ekka.
Yeah, I don't want it too spicy. I can always add more if needed, exactly. Let me check out Popeyes. Ooh, yum. This chat's making me hangry, but I'm
Voodoo, I'll check
I'm
it
so
out.
sorry to hear that, Dolly. Okay.
Did the ice cream shrink or did Poppy just get bigger?
So.
I think cost of living, the ice cream shrunk.
We've got tomato guts, lime remains, avocado pit, avocado skin, mango skin and cores.
Do you have a compost out the back you can drop all of this in? Because worms would love the shit out of this.
All of that needs to go in the trash.
Oh, no, it's going in the open bin lid. I mean, sorry, lidless bin. Go
And
on.
then
I'm doing a lot of talking. Sorry, Jen.
I'm done with the knife. Before I forget.
It depends as well. If you go to the state fair, very different to like a school fete, right? If you go to a school fete, you're guaranteed to get 2 things. A chocolate, what are they called? Chocolate, not rum ball, that's Christmas time. Chocolate crackle. You're guaranteed to get a chocolate crackle, and you're also guaranteed to get homemade toffee. Both of them are made in little like cupcake pans. The chocolate is basically just Cocoa Puffs and what's that lard called? Kofa? Yeah, Kofa and Cocoa Pops, or butter sometimes if you're fancy, mixed together with like sugar, and then they set in muffin tins. Chocolate crackle, delicious. And then toffee, obviously sugar, cooked down and then poured into little muffin like wrappers with hundreds and thousands sprinkled on top. And that shit will pull the teeth out of your face.
Okay. I've always wanted to, I don't know about always, but in recent history, I've been wanting to.
And it's like 50 cents or $1, and it's the CWA who's there doing it, and, you know, it's great. You can't help not.
With trying to make stuffed shells, because I don't even know if I've had it before. Is it smoky or just me? It's not smoky in here. I haven't cooked anything.
The lens is getting a bit foggy, so I don't know if it's smoke or grease. It's probably grease.
My phone might need a little wipe down or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like my camera lens might need a nice little wipe. Okay. Alright, so I got leftover cilantro. Okay.
CWA stands for Country Women's Association.
And then I will set this over here.
They are the holders of the Australian scone recipe. And they made cookbooks that literally I think every person in the country by law is required to at least have seen between like the 1960s, I'd say, and 2010s.
Actually, ooh.
Yeah, no one messes with the CWA. Like, you all heard the stories about the CMFEU, the construction union here in Australia. Yeah, CWA is very similar.
Ooh. You know,
Not in like a like dodgy way, just in a like real serious way.
I'm not gonna add onion. I am gonna add onion powder though. I did not need that much onion powder. Girl, what are you doing? Here, let's
I actually remember there was a story on ABC not too long ago about one chapter of the CWA in like rural Australia. And historically they haven't opened their doors outside of like their namesake. But it was really interesting because a chapter of the CWA like opened their doors to the entire community and said like, regardless of how you identify, the CWA is for everyone. So come on in, we'll teach you how to cook, we'll like teach you how to crochet and do like home economic stuff and budget, and like it was really interesting to see like a chapter of the CWA as volunteers and organizers basically throw open their doors to everyone, regardless of how they identified, and said like, if you want to come in and learn something and like just hang out, we're totally here for it. So the CWA is kind of like changing as the years progress, which is interesting. It's great.
tone it down a little. That should be good.
Ashley, to be fair, this isn't all on Rosie. I've been doing a lot of talking today. But she is an hour and 30 minutes into the stream, and we're still only on like salsa guac.
I'm gonna add a little garlic.
Okay, so we're adding garlic and onion powder to this mess. Very good. Good to know.
I guess this is kind of like a mango guacamole.
I called it.
That's how the ratios kind of came out. I didn't think it would turn out like a guacamole, but it kind of did. Wait, if it's a guacamole, then I have to add my secret ingredient.
Is it ranch?
No, I don't.
Motherfucker, if you're a secret ingredient and this is ranch, I'll die.
Ooh! Ooh, I like the pepper in there. Okay, I'm glad I only added half. Ooh, this is so bright and light.
Uh-huh. More salt, yeah. What do you mean rewind? What did I miss?
Oh, you're coming home with me. Oh, I could eat this little spoon. Ah, this is really good, dude. This is so good. So the secret ingredient from basically my dad's guacamole recipe, but it's basically a family recipe at this point. Is honey. Trust me. So good. My wife heard your voice and she said, "Is that chorizo, girl?"
I mean, the mango's already got a lot of sweetness in it. I don't know if I'd want to add honey to this mess. I would also have made a few different choices.
Man, what happened with the lasting impression of the chorizo? You're like the second person that's
Yumino, was that you talking about chorizo?
recently brought that up. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey!
my phone was just
This is
foggy because
better.
I needed to wipe off the camera. Okay. It's obviously not traditional, like a traditional ingredient, but it's delicious.
I don't know, I feel like you could use like agave or something in like a mango salsa? I don't know.
But when you add mango, honey is overkill. Because the honey adds a sweetness to the guacamole that's really good. That you get that same sweet profile when you add mango. Honestly. Alright, let me get this in the trash. Let me kind of get situated.
Well, I didn't hear a lid, so no one bought her that trash can. That $80 trash can.
And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey.
Oh no, I saw the
I might have to make
powders
this again,
vegan.
because I have
Yeah.
one tomato left. Technically, I've got 2 avocados. I still got limes out the butt. And lemon juice will work too, but lime is better for this application.
You know what? Impressive she has managed to keep her sunglasses on her head the entire time.
I'm not using the ranch today, so. What's going on? I can't
She said
get it
no
out of my head, guys.
ranch.
Okay. Will this fit in my freezer? Will you fit in my freezer?
Why are you putting it in the freezer?
Please. Yeah. Fuck you. Don't let me leave. Okay, let me set like literally 20 minute or 25-minute timer to check on it. Okay.
Why did you put it in the freezer? Go, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay. Because I don't want it to like freeze. I just want it to chill.
Fridge.
Literally. No, Ranch, you okay, girl? No, I'm just trying to make something that's like actually genuinely somewhat authentic. You know, like to what it's supposed to be. I'm not,
Oh, there's the bin. Can confirm, no lid.
not trying to.
Also, that fucking the box of dehydrated potato flakes. Go, can we put nothing away? Apparently we put nothing away. This is the kitchen where we put nothing away.
I'm actually trying to like cook. I'm not trying to like Abomination Rosie cook, you know?
That's a lie.
I was like prime bullshit, like on my bullshit with that, what do you call it?
Casserole.
Oh, the shopping trip went good, actually. Like, prime on my bullshit with that white cheddar, beef casserole thing that I made. The white cheddar.
Yeah, we know.
Shepherd's pie, I guess you could call it. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can see that blue pan in the background there. Right. So we're just going weeks without washing, huh? Sorry, without doing the dishes.
What's up? Okay.
Okay, things that I would advise to give you more space in this fucking kitchen. Take those 3 appliances that are sitting there unused for weeks on end and just put them the fuck away. She has shelves in that like garage space next to the kitchen. These do not need to live out on the counter. That would open up that entire counter space. Move half of the shit down from the bin, like, over there. Get a drying rack or something. My God, claustrophobic.
And then it's shrimp tacos, so we're not fucking doing cheese. Ew. Ew. Oh my God, cheese on the shrimp taco sounds so gross. I'm sorry, but your Alfredo sauce having so many not Alfredo sauce ingredients is my ruin.
I know. She never found the Instant Pot.
Chaos cooking, no. I never claimed my Alfredo was authentic.
No, it's not a stereo. That's a rice cooker.
What do you...
It does look like a
The
speaker,
only thing
though.
that's like not technically an Alfredo ingredient is like the way I season it, right? It's been a minute since I made my Alfredo, because that was not like what I made, that casserole. That was more of like a cream sauce. That wasn't an Alfredo. Like a white cheddar cream sauce. Hello. Hello, Hamlet. Ranch seasoning on shrimp sounds wild. Oh, this is laundry. We're gonna. Actually, I need to get my pan too. So we're doing just hat today.
I was just gonna say pants.
Can you bring this to?
Alright, everyone shout out to Rosie's Chowter. Great loser name, by the way.
We washed. All right.
Oh, is that the blue pan? No, that's a different pan. I think that's a different pan.
I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, what's going on?
She better watch herself. She's gonna take a tippy tumble one day. That's dangerous, girl. Don't do that.
I said, hey, what's going on?
She's gonna go top heavy one of these days and just flip the entire fucking chair. That's crazy.
Stop singing. Sorry. I know I'm gonna get it stuck in y'all's head too. I can't help it. It's like an earworm.
How's the floor doing? Kind of sounds cracked.
My name is Rosie. I'm gonna try the Greek yogurt pizza crust tomorrow. Excited. When you do it, if it looks super dry like mine, maybe try adding a little moisture to it. I still need to experiment.
Also, if you're making a dough, add salt. And if you're making pizza, just fucking add oil.
Okay, let me go drain and rinse this real quick.
What are we rinsing? Oh, this is the radioactive shrimp. Shout out. Oh, that's gonna stink in that bin as well. Oh, another thing I do here is put one of those like hook hangers up above the sink with the paper towel, because that's just taking up more kitchen space. There's actually a lot of space to like hang stuff under the cabinets. But yeah, I definitely get like a little like paper towel holder and put it on the top bit.
It's actually not instead of water, it's instead of like oil or fat. You use the Greek yogurt instead as like a
Lottie, she took an hour and a half on the salsa.
healthier option. Is the concept basically.
Now we've got shrimp. Oh, porcelain, I love that. Yeah. With drawers. So good. I don't trust these shrimp. They look glowy. What?
Alright.
What?
Perfect. Alright. Shrimpy time, yes. Alright, I'm going to pour. Girl, can you make me a plate too? Hell yeah. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of olive oil.
Uh-huh. Low temp.
I'm gonna take this just to basically fully distribute the oil.
I'm sorry, is that a fucking brush? Is that silicone brush? Girl, please tell me it's not.
I'm gonna take.
It is. Oh my god. We don't need to brush the olive oil on the pan. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I used to know absolutely nothing about cooking or baking, right? And then 2020 happened and I found myself with a whole heap of time. And I decided to learn how to cook. Just to teach myself so I could make nice, tasty things that I could share with people and have fun stories to talk about. In what world are we applying olive oil to a pan with a silicone brush? What are we doing?
This just to basically fully distribute the oil.
No. No, this is some dumb like pick me shit. Look at how quirky I am. Girl, just use a spatula. Just use, like it'll heat and you can just move the pan around and it's there. We don't need to be making other shit dirty. Oh, we get a chat. We're on a new angle. Look, we can see the bib.
Whenever you're cooking, you're in your element. Thank you, Thiago. I'm actually quite proud of myself.
Like spatula, tongs, anything, maybe, because we're gonna have to flip the shrimp.
For this one.
She's gonna melt the brush like she did with the whisk. Okay, tongs. Literally, you just shake.
Your chair seems too low to cook? I don't agree.
I agree. I think this chair is way too low to cook.
Hello.
I think that if you're having to cook with your elbows up around your neck, it's probably not a good idea.
Thank you, just me. Yeah, I do a lot of cooking streams, Hamlet.
Okay, the tongs are warmed up.
Rosie, how are you today? I'm doing good, Brittany. We're making shrimp tacos.
Hold on, are we seasoning the shrimp with anything, or are we just like shallow frying them? Is that what are we doing?
Yes, Brittany, I did the early part of this live was the grocery haul, so you can always skip back to the beginning later and watch what you missed.
And she took an hour making mango guac.
Thank you to everybody who's liked the live as well, much appreciated.
Oh yeah, chat, there's a heap of you here. If you want to hit the like button, it's just down there.
It's kind of exciting.
Please and thank you. Oh, did you drop the tongs? Oh, no.
Not satisfying.
Are you gonna pick those up? Hold on. Okay, so she does drop the tongs.
Not satisfying.
Oh, but are you gonna pick the tongs up with the tongs? Is that how you're gonna do it? It's like a grab a stick.
Thank you, Mango. Much appreciated.
Rosie, do you want to pick them up before you like get them tangled in your chair and go ass over tit?
I won't melt it. God damn it, Selma. I'm preparing everything for pupusas and watching you. This is so comfy. Thank you, Liz.
Rosie, you're still not picking them up, honey. You've got shit on the floor. What else is down there? Do you? I do love the I do love the fact that we clocked the eggshells on the floor and now we aren't allowed to see the floor. That's such a fun little piece of lore. Daisy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Daisy says, drop the soup recipe you spoke of recently. Wait, which one? Which soup recipe? The pumpkin one? Pumpkin soup? Was it pumpkin? Thank you for the super chat, honey. I'll try to remember.
Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and...
Oh, we are seasoning shrimp. Okay.
I'm in a lift going home after a 5-day work.
Chat, can someone who's paying attention yell... Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I forgot something. There we go. Can someone just let me know if she actually picks them up? Because I feel like I'm going to skip over it.
Trip to Denver and I can't be happier. Well, hell yeah.
Not this motion, Rosie. What are we doing? I'm not slowing it down and zooming in, chat. I've had enough of my shenanigans. What is this?
Thank you, Mango. Rosie, I heard you mention you won't add cheese to your shrimp taco. I've had some cheesy shrimp tacos from a Mexican restaurant, and they were super good. I don't know. I don't like cheese on like fried chicken sandwiches either. Love it on like a burger. You know what I mean? But
okay, all right, we're clocking it. The tongs are still on the floor.
I bet feta would be good with shrimp tacos. I'm not a big feta girl. That should be enough seasoning. Hello, Tand.
700 calorie soup. Oh, that was the chicken soup. That was just like mixed veggies, chicken stock and chicken. Oh, it was potato. So it was onion, garlic, chicken stock, carrots, chicken thigh. Yeah, that was it. That was that one.
So,
it was good, delicious, super easy. It was only 700 calories because I put 2 chicken thighs in it.
Oh my god, this smells delicious. Oh, sweet Jesus, this smells good.
Alright, I think the pan's too hot.
By the way, these are deveined, detailed. They were cleaned too, I believe, but I rinsed them off anyway because they were in like shrimp juice. So I think I have to wait like 2 or 3 minutes. Well, thank you, Kensley.
Something is telling me she's gonna overcook these shrimpies.
See?
Wait, is it shrimping? Shrimping. That's the act of shrimping. No, shrimpies.
Taco Tuesday is what it's called, Brittany. Close. Taco Tuesday. It's just like, you can use any taco seasoning. This is just the one I have still. I actually really love the low sodium Kroger taco pack seasonings. Like, that's my favorite taco seasoning. Like, it's really good. Taco Wednesday. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Did you pick up the tongs? Watch the tongs. Oh, maybe Rosie can pick up the tongs with her toesies. Someone would be into that. Sky, are you still here?
So we're gonna have dinner together next Tuesday. Everyone.
Vomit Ladle, good to see you, honey. Happy day, weekend. Thank you for the super chat. She's making mango guac and shrimp tacos.
Deal. You're still in your work clothes, nice.
Golly, do you want to watch the prawns? Prawns cook super fast. We should be watching them.
You'd make a great host for a home party. Yeah, that'd be fun to do. I'd just be so stressed out the entire time.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna skip ahead to more hot prawn action. Sorry, hot shrimp action.
Some of these are small. Some of these I was like, these look tiny.
Oh, those look rubbery.
Like 2 of them specifically look really small. But these are technically like medium sized, I believe. Okay, I can't look at the chat while I'm focusing on this, so I want to make sure I don't forget to flip some. I wish there was a less tedious way of doing this, but...
Yes, 30 seconds of turning shrimp over. Tedious. She fucking took 40 minutes plucking coriander. Hey, Donna. Alright, I want to see her put the tacos together. Let's go. Oh, that doesn't look right.
Because I'm going to want to eat some of that dip just like on its own. Yeah. Selma, you're always you don't have to ask permission to do stuff like that, girl. Mod when you can, leave when you can't. You're not being held hostage here, girl.
Hard shell shrimp taco. That doesn't sound right.
Here.
That sound right?
Use one of these low carb tortillas.
That doesn't sound right. Hard shell is when you've got like steak or chicken, not shrimp. Okay, I'm gonna say that she didn't pick up the tongs. I'm gonna put that out there. Wait, hold on. What are we doing with... Oh, we making like sour cream dressing with yogurt? My God, we're fucking 2 hours in, bro. How long does it take to make dinner? This should have taken 25 minutes. It's not like she's making the tortillas. Even then, that'd only take an extra 15.
Alright, I don't have sour cream. So, I'm using Greek yogurt.
Yep.
Actually.
Ha, horse.
Ew, ew, ew.
I'm sorry, did you just get yogurt on your chest? Well, first of all that, but second of all, did you guys need a screenshot? Did you guys need Rosie's creamy splat? Oh no! Oh no. We got gooped. Gooped? No, goopy. Hold on, I need to... There we go. I'll just... That's going in a collection somewhere. Alright.
Ew, ew, ew. Okay. Well, actually, there's only like...
That's the backup thumbnail.
This much left, so instead of dirtying the containers. Yeah, actually, I'm just chilling. Okay. So...
She got Gert. Stop it. Eliza, you're so welcome.
I'm just gonna use like, this much garlic. What I set that timer for? Oh!
Freezer salsa.
I'm gonna add this much garlic.
We're getting messy now.
We're making a crema.
Sorry, did you just...
With Greek yogurt instead of...
I thought you were putting that in a bowl.
Of sour cream. I didn't tell you guys that, my bad. I just expected you to know what I was doing. So we got some Greek yogurt.
Uh-huh.
And then
No, I saw that, Jamie. When the shells came out, they looked like the bottom one looked particularly discolored. I think there is mold on the taco shells. This is too much. This is a lot. How's the shrimp? Is that still cooking?
So I'm gonna just... It's garlic from a jar, so it's jarlic. It's less potent than fresh garlic.
At this point in time, we didn't need to ruin this lime. We could have just used some of that lime juice mixture she had.
Jarlic is just a very common term for jarred garlic. I guess at least on the internet it is.
Okay.
Let me see.
What's that? Don't look at me like that. Hold on. What's that? Is that yogurt? I think she missed that spot of yogurt. Oh no. She missed some. See, this is why, look, do yourself a favor. Practice, like, you know, aftercare is very important. Just make sure you're all cleaned up.
Yes. I did do the mango chopping much earlier.
Because no one wants to just keep sitting there covered in creams.
It basically turned into a mango guacamole. I didn't think it would, but you're good, Hamlet.
Janae, I think the stovetop doesn't work, and undoubtedly that's probably because she uses it as a cutting board. But apparently, I think the glass like induction top doesn't work, and that's why she has the hot plate next to it.
You can always rewind and catch the replay.
That's just based on what she said.
I've been at this for because I'm bad at like knife work and stuff, so I've been live for 2 hours, but I didn't start prepping until probably like a half hour in or so.
Yeah, no, that explains why we're an hour and a half into making fucking tacos.
So I added the zest and juice of 1 lime and a little bit of jarred garlic. I didn't want to do a lot. And
imagine if Rosie had been hungry.
Have sour cream, use sour cream. If you are trying to be healthier or you have Greek yogurt, you can also use this. So this is essentially a lime crema now. It's still a little, I want it to be a bit thinner.
Girl, it's a yogurt sauce. Call it, what are we doing?
Let me add a little salt.
Sure, why not? What are
I'm not
flavors?
gonna add any pepper. I don't want to add pepper, but I did add a little salt. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna cut open another lime. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this in because I want a little more juice. Oh, that's an awful color. It's not expired and doesn't smell bad, but okay, I blended in. All right, perfect.
Lottie said, Rosie makes me understand why people think they don't have time to cook. Chat, if you aren't familiar with cooking and you think, it just takes too much time and too much effort and I can't be bothered, please note that it does not take 2 hours to make tacos.
All right.
This should be a 30-minute exercise at most.
Here we go.
Especially shrimp.
I'm going for a lime crema here, so. All right. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this in for about 10 or so seconds.
Also, be kind to yourself. Stop buying paper plates. Stop it.
I'm gonna make like 1 big ass taco. I'm just using what I have.
If you think about using a paper plate every day and they cost you, say, 6 cents, and you use 2 every day, that's 12 cents a day. In 10 days, that's $1.20. What else could you have done with $1.20? Just use your fucking plates.
Ideally, if you're buying the ingredients, you should buy the smaller size tacos for this dish.
Especially if you're someone lucky enough to have a dishwasher, i.e. Rosie.
Do you have Cameo? Kensley needs one.
Barry, thank you for the super chat, honey. Barry says, thanks for keeping me company while I do some mental writing and while I do my Halloween nails. How fun. It's almost time for my favorite holiday. Yeah, countdown's on. Hey, like less than a week, right?
I've actually like considered getting into a Cameo. But I just don't know if like it's time. Oh man, I did this for 20 seconds, not 10. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Flour tortilla only. I'll do like corn tortillas for chips, Which, speaking of, so
See, this is what I should have done with the chicken salad.
didn't mean to break it like that, but that's fine. I find corn tortillas to be very dry and off-putting, personally. But
That's why you put them in the oven, so you get heat back into them. Girl, what are you doing?
that's just me. Oh!
Of course they're stale. They've been sitting in your fucking pantry for a year.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Put them in the oven for like 5 minutes. They'll crisp right back up and actually have heat in them. Guys, what are we doing?
Oh.
Has she made tacos before?
Wait. Alright. Okay. I might read this a little too long. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, they don't look right.
Alright. So. I looked demented just then. I wasn't. Anyway.
Rosie.
Alright. And then we're going to take. And there's like a lot of lime in both of these, so I didn't put any lime on the shrimp. So. This is too thick. It needs a little water.
Oh, water. Yeah, no. Yeah, water in the yogurt sauce. Yep. That'll go well.
That was a little too much water. Damn it. I fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
I fucked up, y'all.
Why would you add water?
I don't have a way to fix this.
Bro, this yogurt sauce is in replacement for sour cream. Sour cream is basically fucking solid. What are we doing?
No, it's too... It's like watery now. Like,
Do it again, but slower. Hold on. This is for all the shrimpies in the chat. Shout out if you're a shrimpy. Watch this. You're sick. Oh no, look at that. Oh. Yeah, look at... You want to do it again? Oh yeah, look at that. That's extra zinc in that one. Wow. There you go. I can kind of understand why Rosie hates me now.
it's like watery now, like too watery.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Mayo. But now I feel like we're entering into weird territory.
No, not really. I mean, mayonnaise and yogurt make for a really good... Like, combining mayonnaise and yogurt actually replaces sour cream quite well because mayonnaise has, like, an inherent, like... I don't want to necessarily say sourness to it, but it is probably, like, the closest word. So, yogurt for density, mayonnaise for slight sour flavor. You've already got, like, lime and salt in here, like, and garlic. It's fine. But water was really where you fucked up.
Well, then it's like an aioli, right? So okay, that's not that weird. Ugh, damn it!
Tangy? Is that the right word? Yeah, probably tangy.
Fucker.
Tang. But not Kewpie. I'm so sorry, chat. I can't get amongst this. We're in hell. We are in hell. Girl. No, this is not. Like, I use a fat-free, or 99% fat-free, fucking mayonnaise. But Kewpie, bro, may as well just suck on a fat.
I'm not adding ranch, fuck off.
Also, Kewpie's got, like, such a particular flavor to it that I just feel like this is shit on shit. And, like, I'm not saying Kewpie's shit. I'm saying Kewpie's delicious, but it's high calorie and has, like, a very particular, like, tang to it that I just... The fuck are we doing?
I already added lime juice and lime zest, guys.
We've got Kewpie, Greek yogurt, garlic, lime zest, lime juice, and water. No.
I fucked up.
I would have stopped while you were ahead and maybe just added the Kewpie to the taco and kind of been done with it.
Still too wet. It's still too runny.
Of course. Flour, go. Break out the corn flour. Let's make a slurry. Let's go.
I'm so disappointed for you. Thank you. Well, we'll just do this. Just... Whatever.
I'm assuming this is not a safe food at this point.
I'm so disappointed. That sucks.
Morning, Milk Tea. Good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. We're cooking with Rosie. It's diabolical.
I worked like really hard on this dish.
I would just not have added the sauce. I would have just thrown that out and just done mayonnaise.
Just to last minute fuck it up. Like.
Also, I would have made a lot of different choices during this entire thing.
The last move I made. It wouldn't be like me cooking if that didn't happen.
You mean no? Say hi for me.
I'm taste testing it. Y'all gotta take a chill pill. Don't be negative. Okay. All right, fine. Motherfucker. All right.
Also, like, maybe just not dump everything in the yogurt container. Like, maybe take part of the yogurt out and mix it with mayonnaise if that was your plan. But, like, again, Kewpie has a really particular flavor that I don't think gels well with so much here.
I'm gonna end up probably throwing a lot of that away now. That's so annoying. I just had to go and fuck it up. We all learned a valuable lesson here today. Yeah, I just was like, let me just throw some water in it.
Oh, Bob, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, honey. I hope you have a good one. Hi.
Take it. Okay, so we're doing one big ass taco, borderline burrito, with
stale broken hard shell tacos. Got it. Oh, did she, Sky? Interesting. Was that in the most recent live stream? Do you have a timestamp?
Was that chips? And this is the meal.
That looks like slop.
Hey. And a Diet Coke for the haters. Shout out Smaller Sam, PCOS.
Milk. It's okay. I think we've mostly moved past the terror that was Rosie's 2 hours worth of taco cooking. She said that in the live from yesterday. Yeah, right. Valid, Sky. No, I appreciate it though, honey.
That's one of her.
We'll have to watch her most recent live stream at some point in time. Maybe tomorrow. Wow.
Phrases. She's lost like over 200 pounds, and she posts. Oh, it's really good. I wish I had maybe before I put the toppings on, heated up the shrimp a little bit more. Just gonna let it sit too long. This is a carnelian ring. If the shrimp was hotter, this would be really, really good. But
Lala, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lala says, probably since my dinner is ruined, would you rather do a 3-hour stream sitting on Rosie's rolly chair or Foodie's? Rosie's. Did you hear Foodie's asshole the other day? My God. Fucking. Yeah, Rosie's 100% down. Thank you for the super chat, though. Great question.
This is a solid 8. This is really good. I don't feel like doing that, Jessica. It's got...
This is, for 2 hours of watching this is the most disappointing thing ever.
Crema and like a cold guacamole on it. I don't want to pan fry it. Wow.
Nah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced she likes it.
You're the first person I've ever seen take a bite off of both ends of a taco. Really? I think I do it just to help prevent mess. It's not very spicy. If you wanted to have like a good kick, I would add the whole thing. He's not gonna eat this. He'll probably have some of the shrimp.
If you want to make shrimp tacos, don't do this. Follow a recipe.
But, hang on a second. Let me, hold on.
Oh, she's calling for Brosie.
So, I made shrimp. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be willing to try something?
Sure.
You might not like this. This is like a...
I'm not gonna like it on fucking stale taco shells, I'll tell you that.
mango salsa guacamole thing.
See, again, like, Rosie doesn't seem that hesitant when it comes to food. Like, based on what Rosie said, he fucking eats nothing. But I don't know if that's true.
Goes with hot.
Oh, I added a very little bit of pepper in it.
I mean, I wish it was hot because it's cold. I don't like it being cold. Hot sauce.
Wait, like
Oh, okay. So he doesn't like cold salsa.
you want hot sauce on it?
To warm it up. To put in the microwave.
You want it in the microwave?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't be going that far. Hot guacamole is not... I mean, I guess... Go for it.
It feels better because this is like...
Okay, so he doesn't hate the flavor, so that's good to know.
Still like how it feels cold.
Hand me the little bowl. I'm trying not to judge you.
Oh, when has that ever stopped? I mean, you saw the one time...
I'm trying to think, are there any hot recipes that use avocado? Maybe Rosie would like avocado toast.
I made that sandwich.
Stop, you stress me out, kid. Hold on.
What's a hot avocado recipe? Like, you can bake with avocado, so technically, like breads and stuff you can use.
He's 2 years younger than me, so 31. Yeah, and we'll see. The shrimp quesadilla is actually not a bad idea. Because basically, I made this to go together with Levi. I'm using these because we don't have tortilla chips. Basically the same thing.
Grilled avocado? Oh, Thai curry is good with avocado? Oh, interesting.
I mean, we technically have those Doritos.
You're stressing me out, dude.
Girl, we've seen the shit you put in your mouth. Hot avocado is probably, like, 10th on the list. I know you can, like, fry avocado, right? You can deep fry it. Guess that's hot. Tempura avocado, that's what I was thinking of.
Much better.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. You hungry?
Yes.
All right. Would you like this and shrimp microwaved on a plate with to put in a tortilla?
I hope the shrimp is warm enough.
Well, it's cool because I had to like make my food
It's cold because she cooked it fucking an hour ago, bro.
and stuff.
But yes.
But okay, so you want to eat now?
Yeah.
How much shrimp you want?
Oh, good. We've got overcooked shrimp now being microwaved. That's going to be tasty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have some of that rice running for two. Hey, we had the rice, but...
No, that's fine. That's fine. You're just eating hot guacamole with shrimp and cheddar cheese rice-a-roni. You stress me out.
Again, it doesn't seem like they're particular, like either of them are particular about their food. It seems like just a quirky thing. But, well, I mean, it is the family quirk.
You do have your instant
You were shitting on me for my chicken salad tacos. Go.
rice stuff, right? The regular
Look at what they're eating.
rice?
Yeah.
Oh, you'd rather have the rice-a-roni?
Yeah. I'll make sure that doesn't go bad.
Okay.
Like, rice-a-roni and shrimp is fine, and I guess this hot mango guac on the side is a bit quirky. And I have to start using the word quirky a lot more.
The regular tortillas are over there. If you want to, do you want, or just, wait. If you're gonna do rice-a-roni, do you want to hand me the rice-a-roni?
Yeah. There it is.
My God.
Alright, that should be good.
She's awfully judgmental for someone who eats the way she does. That's not a comment on her size, by the way, just based on what she fucking cooks. Hear that, Rosie? Like, not all gay men hate fat women. It's a direct quote, allegedly. from Rosie's latest live stream.
I'm having a day, apparently. Alright. And then...
Have you been having the, this stuff?
I had a couple, yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah.
That's true, Lottie. I did preface it poorly.
You don't have a thief coming in and stealing them.
I think the concept of like hot mango guacamole is not great. There's just different roads I would have taken to a meal.
Does Walmart still have those? Because I'd really like to get another case. I'm willing to pay for the next one. Since you paid for the first one.
Yeah, I think I'll just have this with that stuff.
The Doritos, the Rock Shirt Doritos? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, then you don't want this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Fork or spoon?
Food. Wait, no. Actually, no, I got one.
Oh, you already got one. Okay. I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys. Sorry. I'm focusing on helping my brother. The rest of the shrimp is going to be for my other meal, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Don't be rude about my mods, please. I don't like that.
Raven, that's what I mean. For her to sit there and be like, oh, well, everybody has to be like understanding that Brosie like only likes particular foods, and then to sit there and fucking roll her eyes and heavy breathe at him wanting like hot guac is just fucking rude.
Here you go.
Like she's basically like, hey, you audience, don't poke fun at my brother. Only I can do that for the weird shit he eats. It's like, girl, just let him eat. He'll fucking like, and you could make it easier. Again, why are we putting shit that you know he doesn't like into food when you yourself don't want it in the food? Like, that just seems weird.
Wait, what's happening? Wait, why is Jessica being blocked? What happened?
Oh, I think that was me, Haz. Or the microwave. Cheesy Girl, thank you again for the super chat, honey. You don't have to do that. You can just tag me, but I appreciate the generosity. Cheesy says, considering the things that she eats, I agree with you. She's awfully judgmental. Why does it matter what he eats? She doesn't have to eat it. No, and she's the first one to stand here and like, explain why she eats things the way she does or why Brosie eats the way he does, and then to sit there and be, like, guffawing over him wanting the guac to be hot just seems really, like, I don't know. It just seems really, like, passive-aggressive and mean. Mean-spirited. Maybe not mean, but... Okay, and now we've got this. This is fun. Oh, the mods are fighting. Or something. I don't know.
Help you with what, Hope?
Do you know what? I could actually see the mango guac being, like, mixed in with rice-a-roni cheese. Maybe not, but, like... Yeah, I could almost see it.
Who singled you out, Jessica? I don't even see that.
Oh no, Jessica's upset. Shout out to Jessica.
Yeah, I agree, Sama. You could have just handled that, like... yeah. Removing them was the move. Anyway, okay, let me eat my food now. Because I wanted to just, make sure he got his food. You got blocked? I can see you just fine. This is really good. Yeah, I see you, Jessica. You're good. I got inspired by your shrimp tacos. I made hot and spicy prawns with avocado and refried beans. Ooh, fun. It's really good. Yeah, it's the same, like, it's the same temperature. This is so delicious.
Is it?
This is a really nice, like, tartness from the lime and sweetness from the mango.
All right, chat. As much as I'd love to sit through a mukbang, my butt's asleep and I've got things to do. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, if you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be fabulous. We'll catch up with Rosie's bigoted live stream at some point over the weekend. Oh boy, can't wait for that. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for being wildly entertaining, and thank you for always making me laugh. I hope you have a fabulous day today. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices, be good people, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.